visuals. Welcome back to the Guyz Ramble On podcast, where it's a nice, lovely. Chris will disagree because you've just said it. Nice chilly day for me. Nice and
it's cold.
It's when you've
been
got
cold this week. Happened in Scotland. They had snow up there.
Oh, did they?
Yes.
I see somewhere that we're going to get hit with. Fuck me, we turn into Oldman really quick. What's the weather like? Did I see that that everywhere in the UK is going to be hit with an Arctic blast or some shit?
Hope not.
Did you see that thing in Paris? It wasn't at all.
Someone stole. Well,
oh wait, yeah, there's a couple of things.
Someone stole the fucking diamond from the Louvre.
Yeah,
somehow
they nearly got away as well. They got to a white van. It's the furthest anyone's ever got from a heist. Because it's been years since you've seen a proper classic heist on TV. That's how bad I feel like. I'm glad you fought it, because I thought, hey, well done, lads. Because it's been, you usually hear so-and-so was robbed their arm at a corner shop or something. Yeah. But a genuine, proper movie heist, it's been years.
It has been years.
The last one I can think of, correct me if I'm wrong, Chris, is the Millennium one in 2000. Was it the Millennium? Millennium, wherever it is in London. That's the last one I vaguely remember.
No idea.
No, there was a big bit of fucking. It wasn't a hurricane just randomly hit Paris, and it did shit tons of damage. And you think, fuck me, I've never heard of obviously the British hurricanes, but like they're never like usually completely life shattering.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, that's a weird thing to hit Paris.
They're blaming climate control, aren't they?
Yeah.
They were saying that in 50 years' time, that the Earth is going to get 2 degrees warmer, or something like that, and a lot of shit's going to change, and how we live and all that stuff.
Great, it's going to be fucking sweaty all the time.
And they're also saying that we're close to running out of drinking water.
Are we?
I have no idea.
Good thing I just drink fucking toxic sludge. Fuck that. Right, there's a couple of things I want to pick up on. One of them's a dumb little thing, because I actually don't know this answer for you.
For me?
Yeah. Like, as humans, all of us, I think all of us are somewhat addicted to something, whether it be a small scale. Like, I am definitely addicted to gambling, but like on a healthy level. Like on a weekend, football's on, I need to put a coupon on. If there's games on, I have to bet on it.
Okay.
But like, I don't have to be like, I'm putting hundreds of pounds down it, but like, I've got 15, 20 quid, I'm gambling a little bit.
Okay.
But an unhealthy addiction I have is clearly shopping and hoarding. It's an actual addiction, hence these Smiths cards. There's going to be shit I'm going to buy today I don't need, I just want it for the collection. I am, without a shadow of a doubt, massively addicted to shopping and hoarding and just collecting. If it says collect them all...
Pokemon, Spider-Man.
Yeah. Fuck me. If it says collect them all, I'm like, all right, we need to get them all. We need to finish this, and my mouth starts to water, and I love ticking boxes to fill the void. You know what I mean? It's like...
Okay.
So I wanted to know if there's anything like that you're addicted to, whether it be a snack or a thing that you like to do. Like, I'm also addicted to that first fag and coffee in the morning. There's something magical about that, and that fucking dopamine hit you get from it. And fags is another addiction, I guess, as well.
I don't think I have an addiction to anything.
No, nothing.
Nah.
Nothing like I said, a snack or a film or a something that you just like. Oh yeah, just keep giving me that.
TV series, maybe it's Big Bang. It's constantly on repeats.
I guess you can class it as an addiction. You're addicted to because it's a comfort watch as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a show you can put on and you feel part of it. I guess it's classed as an addiction, though.
I don't know if it is or not. It's always on in the background. If it's at home or in the wagon, it's always on in the background.
Just constantly on. Yeah, it's definitely much a safety blanket for you. 100% it is.
But apart from that, not really. I'm not really addicted to collect. I do collect a lot of things.
You got Hot Wheels and stuff.
But it's not like I make myself bankrupt to collect it.
See, I would make myself bankrupt for my collections.
Not really addicted to any specific foods or snacks or anything like that.
What about like a I think football for me, I'm addicted to that, and that feels more like a punishment addiction. Like your team could be losing 4-0 and you still sat there on the edges. Like I'm letting it affect my emotions. I'm like, is this a weird? Because I feel like a crackhead, especially when I'm watching it at Laura's house. And she's like, You give me the ick watching football because I'm sat there like they're pure addicted just for that dopamine hit of a goal. Because I love that little dopamine fucking hits. What about like cars and shit? You addicted to like looking at cars?
Oh yeah, I am bad for looking at cars. I mean, I'm not a trader just looking at cars to buy, even though I don't need a car.
Are you crazy for women? So you'll just go on and just look at cars?
Yeah, I'm bad for that. Or I'll go on any specific manufacturer's website and build a car.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah, so for example, BMW, there's the loads where I'll just say if I picked the BMW M3, I'll spec it how I would want to spec it and shit like that.
It's like when you customise a burger at Burger King.
Yeah,
you can do it with cars.
Yeah.
That must cost a fortune though, does it?
Obviously, depending on the trim level, the colour, the wheels, what accessories you put on it and in it and all that stuff.
So you like to sit and do that?
Yeah.
To be fair, as a car junkie that you are, that does seem like it would actually be quite fun.
It is quite nice.
Does it come up with like a total at the bottom of how much is it usually into like the ridiculous amounts?
Yeah, no, I think the last one I priced up was a BMW M3 Estate. I think it was going to cost me 125 grand.
Oh! And how much is it if you were just to buy it flat, bog standard?
98.
So you've added, what did you say, 138?
So it's added like
40
odd grand.
Oh, 20 odd, sorry, yeah, excuse my shitty maths. Oh, fuck. So that, yeah, I think, so does that class, I think it maybe class as addiction. But again, it's probably just something fun that you do.
I think it's just something fun because when I go on YouTube, apart from gaming shit, mostly I watch on YouTube is either cars going around the track, just stupidly, or crashing, cars getting restorated, and shit like that.
I don't think you do then. Well, as you can tell, I get like unhealthily obsessed or fixated on stuff. Like, for example, when I fell in love with Machine Gun Kelly about a year and a half ago, that's it. It's all. I'm fixated on that. On like Spider-Man is clearly.
I have my phases where I'm fixated on a certain song or whatever. Like I said, I've got one now. I've like
just keep smashing it.
Yeah.
What is it?
Not to bring it up.
Oh, what song is it? Is it a band that we'll all know?
Probably not. No.
Probably
not.
What genre is it?
It's like it's a rock.
Yeah.
But it's got a bit of beat to it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Kind of like what? Like a Linkin Parky type thing, maybe like rock, rap metal or whatever.
Kind of. Where was it at? Where's it at?
I don't fucking know. What do you class?
It's called. No, it's not. What
No.
Was it? Is it that one? Fuck me, I'm bored.
He's fucking clueless.
I think it's The Voice I Buried.
The Voice I Buried. By. Yeah. Or is that the name of the band?
No, it's the name of the song. Right. It's by Odyssey the Pulse.
No, I don't think I know them.
I was looking at the. No, it's not. It's called Silence Has a Weight. That's it.
Silence Has a Weight.
Yeah,
that sounds quite depressing. That as a title.
It's an Odyssey. It's fucking hell. A band called Odyssey the Pulse, but they haven't really released an album. It's kind of like singlets.
Is this maybe their first run around?
Yeah, they've only just released. I think there's only like 8 songs I've got on this album. On this.
Oh, so they're a relatively newish band.
I think so.
Where did you hear it?
Where did I hear it? I heard it on Spotify. Do you know when it comes up recommended songs and shit? I heard it on there and I was like, that's quite a tune, man.
But you've been addicted to that particular song or that band?
Just that particular song.
Oh, very nice.
I've went through the songs and they are quite good. Most of them are quite good. But it's just that particular song.
That's just you do fall in love with songs. It's weird, like Machine Gun Kelly at the minute, like his pop punk stuff. For whatever reason, all of the pop punk shit it does just proper resonates with my soul. Like I feel it. I'm like, oh, this is like for me. My elite bands are Blink-182s and Green Days, and his pop punk stuff is alongside them. And I can't understand how it's just because again, about 3 or 4 years ago, you said MGK, but I can't tap rapper guy. I don't really know about him. And then I was like. Playing that, I'm like, what the fuck?
I do have a moment where I would switch back to old school and stick just a load of Linkin Park on. Linkin Park was the one that did it for me.
Maybe you're addicted to Linkin Park. Then again, it's probably not addiction, you just like Linkin Park. Well, I didn't know if you had addictions. Like I said, I clearly do. Like my mouth's watering at the edge of just getting the Swifts and having a fag before we go in, just get it in. Like, I love the idea of just like fucking shopping.
I think I'm just too busy to have an addiction.
That could be the case. It fucking.
Honest to God, with work and the daughter and shit like that, and the fucking dramas and whatever else is going on. I'm just too busy.
Right, well, we'll get off the addiction, because like I said, there are a couple more things that I wanted to quickly pop off. I did this on Dan's Talking Crap, but I wanted to bring it up with somebody that can give us some back and forth. I'll do the first easy one, the weird Donald Trump thing.
Which is...
He's spending $250 million to add a ballroom to the White House.
Yeah, and a lot of people's kicking off because it's an historic building.
I've said this in my little solo thing. I even mentioned Laura, surely, because it's hard enough on your own house to get like a porch added without government planning.
Yeah.
Like, surely a historic building like that, you need all kinds of signatures.
You do, especially when it comes to being over here in America, the UK. Any buildings that's classed as listed, you're not allowed to do any. You can fix them to their correct way.
Yeah, like restore them.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's the word. You can restore them to their correct way, but you're not allowed to knock it down, and you're not allowed to
alter.
Yeah. You can add bits onto it, but you're not allowed to knock it down or shit like that.
Because Newcastle United, when they wanted to extend St James's Park, the row of houses behind it listed, and they can't. So that's why they're having it go that way. But when I saw that, and if you've seen the videos of like the absolute like damage of just ripping parts of the White House, I'm thinking, surely this isn't right. And he did say he was going to add it in his like build up to become president. And I'm thinking, why do you need a $250 million ballroom?
Why does he want a ballroom?
It's fucking weird as shit. But he said to them that in this build-up that he wouldn't touch the existing White House. It would be a new addition. But now it's
fucking demolished half of it.
Loads of it's been fucking... And they've got rid of it, I can't remember the name of it, like a famous garden. Like, it looked quite nice and pretty, and it's just like this patio of like chairs and tables and shit. I thought that was just mental as fuck. Like... That's not one of the things on my to-do list if I was leading a country. Like,
you wouldn't be stuck to the fucking big president White House.
$250 million, that'd be taxpayers' money. I'll be raging if they come out and say, oh, cheers for paying your tax, we've got a big ball.
Why is it costing him $250 million to add a ballroom?
I don't know.
Brick and mortar.
I said to my... you're not wrong. I said to my bird, I definitely reckon the contractor would be one of his good mates, and he said, I've got this exclusive contract for you, you're going to earn a shitload, and I can just put the price up because, one, you're a mate, and I bet you there was some behind-the-scenes deal that he's helped, maybe someone that helped erect the Trump Tower and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a weird thing. There's two things about the female species, females that's gone down this week. That's one's a debate. I understand both sides of the argument for one of them.
Okay.
And one of them is just, do you want the mental bird or do you want the I don't know where to stand? Because when, like, listen, I'm not being sexist here, because when men are nuts, right?
Yes.
But when women are crazy, they can be fucking...
Bitches be crazy.
They literally said that. Bitches be crazy. They can. I'm going to need a fag for this. Which one do you want first, sir? The debatable one or the easy, just what the fuck?
Give me the easy what the fuck, because this debatable one.
Right, so last week or the week before, there was a woman who got pregnant. Normal, right?
I think
just,
so.
Yeah,
just if it was done normal way.
She's been going out with this fella for a month, and then she said, oh, by the way, I'm pregnant.
Okay.
Right? Had a full 9-month pregnancy, delivered a baby, had the baby for a month, and then got caught. Caught for what, Chris? The whole entire thing being fake.
Oh, is this thing on YouTube?
In Scotland. Oh my God, yeah. I don't know if it was in Scotland.
Yeah, How does she think she's going to get away with that?
The pregnancy I understand, because every day she was putting on shit and hiding his condoms. You still have to be smart about it, because the fella, I don't know if they were living together, but surely one time he could catch you in the act. But the pregnancy, I get it, because it's just got to make a bump, whatever. But a month of having a doll as a baby and getting away with it. But did you see some of the horrible things that she did? So I skipped to the end quickly. She messaged him. I can't remember the name of what the name they give the fucking doll. She said so-and-so's passed away, and the fella messaged back saying, what the fuck? Which in its own way is a bit...
Yeah.
Like if somebody messaged you saying, oh, your daughter's died, you wouldn't just go, what the fuck? You'd be like, what's up? He messaged that and she said, I'll tell you it all later. You'd be thinking, what the fuck? What's happening? What are you going on about? Grandparents not spending thousands on it. She got caught because she was in the bathroom, sitting on her phone, and somebody went into the bathroom and the baby was just launched to one side. But also when they went to the lad's mum's house, the mum was like looking at the baby and holding it and being like, this feels really cold. The baby, was a really good doll. I don't think, I'm trying to sound like I'm smart. I don't think I would have been deceived by those holding it because, it isn't moving around. It's doing fuck all. But like you said...
Yeah, you're bound to know if it's a doll.
You should know. But what made it horrible as well, she said on her Facebook and to her friends and that, one, she had to do the delivery on her own, so her friends were like, I'm so sorry you've done it on your own, all this kind of shit. But she also said the baby's born with a heart defect. She put it out on Facebook and people sending love and messages and all this kind of shit. But how mentally fucked must be? Because the worst thing is, if she wanted to, she was with this guy, I'm assuming down the line the baby and all this shit would have come anyway.
It would have all came out. Well, yeah, that would have happened eventually.
Yeah.
But how long did she expect this one to go on for if she didn't get caught?
What you just said is, how long did she think, right, I can get away with 4 weeks of the pregnancy, 5 months, 8 months, and then she could have went, I've just miscarried, and people would have been like, oh, fuck, and got away with it. Like, was she expecting to get to, like, 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old?
I don't know.
Because at some point they would have been like, why is this baby still not grown or moved or...
Bart Simpson.
Yeah, it's the fucking Simpson effect.
Oh, you know, like, God, the fake to be pregnant.
6'7", mate, 6'7". You know what I mean? 6'7". Even he doesn't get the crack.
No, I do know what that
No, you don't. You don't know 6'7".
Yeah, that American kid that.
You don't know 6'7". But yeah, that's when the epitome of when a girl's fucking nuts.
Yes.
Right, do you want the debatable one? Can you take the pooch? Well, the pooch can stay, actually. The pooch is more welcome than you are. Oh, sorry, this turned into an ASMR video. Why did you snap it like that, you creep?
Just go.
That's the level of... Yeah, the dog's a fucking spack. Right, this one that's up for debate. Just go sit down, you Canadian freak. I haven't said it. Well, there's a maple leaf on your back. What brand's that jacket?
Canadian.
Oh, there's literally a Canadian flag on his jacket. So the second issue is a DoorDash incident. I don't know if you heard about this.
I knew you'd bring this up.
Yeah, because I see both sides of the argument.
I'm on his side.
I
am. If someone came into my house after I ordered food,
Yeah.
I was drunk. I passed out on the sofa. Why the fuck am I getting the wrong? Why am I in the shit because she came into my house even though it says leave on the doorstep?
She didn't go in the house. In the video.
I haven't seen the full
Yeah,
video
she-
because I can't figure out which one it is.
She doesn't go in the house.
But
This is why I'm
apparently the door was jarred open.
It was wide open. You see her come from her car to the house and it's wide open.
Well, what I watched, the door was only jarred open, and she opened it to go in the house and put it in the kitchen. Even though it said on delivery, leave at the doorstep.
Oh no, she never went. As soon as she gets to the house, the door's wide open. You see her phone, put the food down, and she goes. On the video. This is why I'm kind of a little bit on her side. But so the overall story is a guy ordered a DoorDash. Lady comes to deliver it. He's on the couch with his cock out, fast asleep. She films it, which I think because the notes it does say leave at door, and I think she has to film a photo to prove been delivered.
Yeah.
What she's definitely wrong for is uploading it and doxing him. She doxed him at the same time. That is completely not allowed. Which is, I don't think doxing means where if I go to your house and film it and upload it, everybody that sees that video knows where you live. I've doxed you.
Yeah.
She should not have done that.
No, that's one of the reasons why she got sacked, apparently.
Yeah, which I do agree with.
I do agree with that. But then she started saying that she got SA'd by him.
I think she's right to say, like if you were at your window just wanking and somebody walks past, they've been sexually harassed or whatever the word is. She's not been sexually assaulted. I think she's got that wrong. You've been gross misconduct, indecent exposure. I think that's what it meant. Like I said, if I walk down the street and there's Chris wanking at his window, that's not. Yes, you're in your house, but that's not that's not allowed.
No,
I think she's just misspoke on that bit.
So she's lost a lot of shit. She's lost a job. She's had her cow taken down and all that crap.
Yeah.
But now what I heard is that he is now suing her for all this shit.
Which again, the uploading bit I completely agree with, because she shouldn't have loaded. If she felt like there was an actual situation, she should have went to the police, or maybe the employee like DoorDash, and then the police. Because the video, like I said, because it's all been taken down, but I was able to watch it. So she gets out of her car. She gets to the front door. The front door is fucking wide open, and he's the couch is as soon as the door's there, the couch is on the left. She's got to put the food down because the door's open. She's like, "What the fuck's happening here?" Like, what? You know, because you would.
See, I couldn't really find the true aspect
It's
of
all
the
been
story.
taken down now.
So,
But it's the fact that it's sparked a huge debate is crazy. And she does that. She puts it down. He's there on the couch with his dick out. One, I think she's overreacted. If it was me or you,
so I mean, the guy's drunk. He's probably just went for a pee and just stumbled into the living room and just fell asleep.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also weird. Yes, I didn't know that he was drunk. I've not said any of that. It's also weird to go, right, I've ordered food. It's going to be 15 minutes away because when you order from Uber Eats or whatever, it gives you the full, you know it's which person it is, you know, if it's what their name is, the male or female. He's gone, right, food's on the way, open door. That to me is a bit, what the fuck? Like, me and you've ordered plenty of takeaways and we've not gone like, oh, takeaways on the way, Chris, come on. It's like, what's happened here?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. That's why I can see both sides of the argument. Like I said, she should not have doxed him and uploaded a video. It should have went to the authorities or whatever. But he shouldn't be going on ordering a takeaway. No, it's going to be there in 15 minutes. Quickly get his cock out and laying down. Because it's again. I thought they blew it in the original video, but it's pants are off.
I'd say as far as I was aware, as far as I got told, he was drinking. He fell asleep. That was it. Why his pants were down, I don't know. Like I said, maybe he went for a pee and just stumbled back to the living room and just fell asleep. Whatnot, I don't really know.
He's functional enough to go through an app, to order what he wants, to leave a note saying, can you leave it at the door? He's functional enough there. He's clear-headed enough to do that. But then he's also clear enough headed to open the door and sit with his cock out and wait for a driver. And it will tell you, so-and-so is on the way. It's a female, they're in a car or they're in a bike or whatever. He's functional enough to do all that. So that's what I mean. It's weird that he set it up like that, like he wanted to start a porno. She's also a little bit of a knobhead for doxing him.
Yeah.
She hasn't been sexually assaulted. I think this is a case of American being over the top.
Yeah.
Yes, you shouldn't have to, when you do your deliveries, you shouldn't have to walk and see somebody sit there, like,
No.
you shouldn't have to see
when
that.
when I did the delivery a while ago, I can't remember what I delivered, but a woman came to the door in a towel. The dogs ran outside.
Oh, no.
And the towel dropped. So I got a full face full. She was quite a big woman.
She would have been embarrassed.
She was quite a big woman.
You would have chuckled.
I did.
See, I would, if I was doing that delivery, this maybe it's because I'm a man and I'm ignorant to being a woman, seeing an exposed dick. But if I saw an exposed dick, like, you know, so twat, you know what, I would find the funny side of it. Like I said, she shouldn't have to go to work and be showing a dick on the side. But he should also be, I'm guessing, safe enough to be in his own house knowing that he's not going to get filmed and uploaded.
We need to hear from his side of it, though, because all we've heard is, well, I'm saying all we've heard. All I've heard is other people on her side are saying this is what truly happened, blah, blah, blah. We need to hear from his side. But as far as I'm aware, going from what some TikTok people were saying, he was drunk. And
I still can't, even if he is, I can't fathom that he's sober enough to do all these instructions.
It's pretty easy to do shit when you're drunk.
Yeah, but so it's easy enough to make sure your cock's not out then.
Well, yeah.
If it's easy enough to say, come to the door, this is what I want.
That is true.
That's what I mean. It's such a weird, complicated. There's definitely parts that she's in the wrong for.
But why didn't she just leave it at the door and just go?
Yeah, she should. That's what 100%. She should have said, "Oh, I'm going to suck his cocks. This is weird. Food's there. Bye." But like I said, I do agree. She shouldn't have to do a normal day of work and see an exposed blonde.
No, she shouldn't.
So the whole situation is a fucking mess.
She has blown it out of proportion.
She has, yeah. Because again, without putting words into his mouth or being in his head, I would be under the impression he's not aiming to fucking try and rape somebody or grope somebody or anything. He's just. But like I said, at the same time, it's very odd for you to make a delivery, do all that request, and make sure you because it's not like it's the door is open and to lay on the couch where your couch is at the perfect angle and be like.
Was it fully open?
It's that. It's that.
Because what I was hearing, it was jarred open. It wasn't fully closed.
No,
she opened it, even though it said leave on the doorstep. She opened it. She walked in the house, put it in the kitchen.
No, I watched the full video from her car to the door.
So it's again, it's all TikTok just talking shit because I was trying to get the full aspect of the story, and
It's online shit because it's such a heated, debated thing. People are feeding misinformation. No, he was this. No, she was that. And this, I've watched the video myself, and you see her from holding the order, phone, looking up, and she's not even out of the house yet, and you can see the bright yellow of his light, and you can see his black leather couch, and him just laying there. She's walking right up to a wide open door, being like, "What the?" But she has to put her head around it because the couch is just off center a little bit. Because obviously, like I said, if you turn up to a house, the door's wide open, you were doing delivery, you'd be a bit like, hello. Yeah, it's like the natural thing to do. And then so that happens. Oh, and then she just gets out of there. And then she starts screaming, "I've been sexually assaulted." I don't agree with that because she hasn't. I don't know what the word is, but it's definitely like indecent exposure. Just like if I had a piss in an alley and a girl walked by and saw me, I haven't sexually assaulted you, but you've because it's a sexual part. There is like a indecent exposure thing going on. But like I said, I'll go back to him. I can't fathom why he's done all that clear instructions, laid down and went, "Oh, dicks fell out. Oh, hey, I love DoorDash. Why you're here?"
Well, it depends how long it's up delivery as well.
Yeah, I don't think it's like I said. DoorDash is notorious for being instant, hence the name Dash.
But as far as I'm aware, he is now suing her for all this shit.
I completely agree with him for the doxing part. Doxing, as much as it sounds funny, but people getting doxed is a very serious fucking. Because, like I said, there's people on all sides of this argument, right? And now that she's doxed him,
it's GDPR over here. Government protection, whatever.
Yeah.
You've got to learn it when you're in like the motor trade and shit. You're not allowed to keep customers' details on file
because
or a piece of paper.
In this case, there's people on both sides of the aisle, and there's people out there outraged. They know where he lives, and they can go to his house. So she should not have uploaded that to the internet, and I don't think she can argue that. No matter what you think of the situation, you can't leak his public.
Was she trying to say it's because I'm a woman?
I think a little bit of it, which again, because this is where me and you being male are ignorant to it, because I've just said I would do that situation and I would giggle, be like, "Oh, there's a dick," because I know if he tries to rape me, I've got a good chance of fighting him off. Or if it was a weird setup, whereas if it's a girl, they probably do feel a bit more. You know what I mean? Let's not beat around the bush and fucking speak thingy. It's a lot easier to rape a woman than it is a man. 9 times out of 10.
Sadly, yes.
Yes. So there probably is a bit more of a vulnerability and scared factor. So I do get it a little bit, but she still has massively blown out of proportion.
Yeah, definitely.
Massively blown out of proportion.
Definitely. She just did the delivery and just walked away.
Yeah, and
even just called the cops. Said like there's a dude who's like exposed himself. I don't know what's going on with him.
She should have just done that.
And things would have been just
weird as fucking shit, mate. But yeah, so
people nowadays that just want to get their 5 minutes of fame, and when it's obviously gone wrong for her.
Yeah, it's massively gone wrong for her. And like I said, depending on how this all transpires, is it fair that she got fired? She punished in some way, shape, or form. Yes, for doxing him.
Definitely for doxing, because it's a very it's you're not allowed to give anyone's information out, no matter who you work for. You're protecting your clients, your customers.
Yeah.
And giving their information out to anybody, it's like, no.
So I wouldn't be surprised as well if instead of suing her, he also goes for DoorDash because she was under employment. Yeah.
He could sue DoorDash as well.
It's a fucked up situation and it's bizarre as shit. It's fucking weird as fuck.
It is weird. But it's all there for safety for other people. It's like when people ask me for somebody's number, I'm like, well, no, I can't just give you it.
Yeah, I
can ask them, then I can give you it, or whatever. But
you can't just expose people's addresses.
No.
But again, it's another weird case of the wonderful world of America. I think, without a shadow of a doubt, whatever delivery system you're in America, I bet you see some weird fucking shit.
You will do over here, but you don't.
They're definitely more turned up than us.
The Americans like to make a big thing about everything. It's like, even if they have a little bump, like a little accident, just a little minor little tab, it's like, right, stay there, I'm going to call the cops, and I'm going to sue you.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, it's just a fucking tab. Yeah, it's your pride and joy. But you're not going to get the whole fucking government involved just because of a tap, are you?
No, you fuck.
It's the Americans, they like to go big.
Well, we just had it recently a little bit. A health and safety guy's been at our work and he was saying all this shit that needs to happen and going down and going forward. And I'm sat there looking at him going, none of this can work but because it all needs to be done by the book and proper, somebody might sue for just walking in and maybe having a slight trip and that, and thinking, this is like it's not a construction site, but it's a place with a lot of moving thingies. I'm thinking, this isn't, it's not a function. Nothing will get done, and no amount of money will be getting made if it runs like that.
That's what I mean.
Because it's all like by the book, proper sue this, and thinking this is.
You take to be a truck driver then, because there's so many fucking
Oh,
rules
I
with a
can
truck
only
driver.
imagine.
You've got to have eyeballs everywhere.
They do with the stackers at work when they say, oh, when you're driving, you learn and you have your 3 points of contact, and like when you've got to have a handbrake and neutral before you even move the. But fuck that. When we're driving at work, it's up and down. It's no, fuck me. I don't know if I've just found myself legally fucking. But no chance. And how can you safely and you can safely, sorry, but not slowly and handbrake move, handbrake off.
Yeah,
It can't be done.
Forklift.
It cannot be done.
It's fucking stupid. It really is.
Yeah, it's dumb as fuck. Anyway, Christ, I'm going to have another fag, and then I'll spray myself down so you can't stink of schmuck, and then we'll get ourselves to Smith's. Do you want a Costa before we go, or a Costa on the way home?
We'll do it on the way home.
On the way home. We'll get to cut through on the way
My
home.
hands will be full with your shit, probably.
Good lad. I'm sure you'll look yourself for one or two
I will.
Hot Wheels.
I will.
What's the slogan? Hot Wheels speeding away. Speeding away? Is that the slogan? Hot Wheels speeding away. Why does that sound wrong now, though?
Don't know. Do you know who invented Hot Wheels?
Who?
The husband of the woman who invented Barbie.
Oh, so the lady that made Barbie, her husband made Hot Wheels.
Yeah, she made Barbie because her doll was into dolls, and she also thought she'd bring some Barbie shit out. That was like 70 odd, and or maybe late 60s actually. And then in the 70s, her husband was like, "All right, then, one for the boys.
Let's make some
Let's
cars.
make some cars."
Because it feels like, definitely my lifetime, feels like Hot Wheels has always been there. Even at a point where I would play with, I was never a collector like you, but I would always like, yeah, I've got a couple of little Hot Wheels, and I think I might even still have one or two, like a Batman one or whatever, somewhere in the mess.
But it was just a husband and wife duo kind of.
I did not know that. And so this married couple made two of the biggest titans in toy industry.
Basically, yeah.
Fuck me. Because obviously I don't think Barbie's an elite level toy, and I don't think Hot Wheels has much competition, does it?
Not really. They've got Matchbox, but Matchbox are not as detailed.
Because Hot Wheels have got the toy line, they've got the big tracks and that, they've got partnerships with games, like they're in Rocket League and shit like that. Aren't
Yeah,
they?
like they're the partners in Forza and all that shit.
Oh, there you go. So they're a fucking global fucking
Hot Wheels
toy.
are big.
Yeah, huge. Oh fuck me! I bet there's some money in that. In that family.
No.
Imagine being the kids to them. Why the fuck couldn't that be my mum and dad made Barbie in Hot Wheels, and now they're fucking kids? Surely they must be close, or the family must be billionaires.
Oh, definitely.
Well, I guess as well, it depends if they sold it, because it's Mattel.
Mattel
that
that
make-
owns
Do they own Hot Wheels as well?
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah.
So unless they maybe made them and then sold them to Mattel, maybe, I don't know. I'm sure the Barbie film, did it, because you see the woman, the creator, did it show you what she did after that? I
I
can't
don't
remember.
think she did much. She was in. They were both in the late 50s when they invented them.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe they did just invent them and sell them straight to Mattel or something.
But
Maybe.
even Clarkson's family during the war, they made some kind of teddy bear.
What did they?
Terry Clarkson's family.
It is mental how, just because like, anytime you get a plush, no matter what it is, it could be a panda, it still gets classed as a teddy bear. I only thought about it the other day. I was like even some of my like Pokemon ones, we had the teddy bears.
Yeah.
Which is just weird as fuck. Because the teddy bear is so iconic. Anything that's a stuffed toy or thingy, it's teddy bear. That for whatever reason, that blew my fucking. There was some other things that blew my head, but I don't really want to say it on camera. But we will leave it there for yours, and we'll have a quick fag, and then away we go. But thank you for listening. We'll keep doing it. Oh, let us know what you're addicted to. Because I'm fascinated, because some people have some, there are people like that. I love smelling bins, or I love fucking. There will be some mental
There'll be
addictions.
some weird people out there that like roll around in cow crap or whatever.
Yeah, there were people that just like pissing in the sink. I loved doing that at other people's houses at parties. When I was younger, putting the plug in and pissing in the sink, and then you'd leave the house party knowing that somebody's got to come home and be like, "Why is there piss in the sink?" And we've got to get.
It's got a horrible thought, man.
What? I was pissing on you.
No, well, not that. It's just
people have some weird sexual shit as well,
Oh,
don't
mate,
they?
yeah,
Do you remember fucking 2 women in a cup or whatever?
Oh, 2 girls, 1 cup. Yeah, when one of the poos come out, proper come out like that. Dude, we'll end it on piss porn quickly. No, and listen, right? My piss will be some of the most dehydrated, caffeine-infueled shit ever. And imagine, like, if I did go to my bird's house and it says, let's piss all over you, and it's just this, like, golden yellow coffee piss. Like, how weird would that be?
Mine's mostly clear because all the fucking water.
You're nice and hydrated. I am one of the most... my bird constantly, that's why she always needs to moisturise me and everything. I'm one of the most dehydrated people in the world. So imagine that just being like, because, you know, sometimes, like, whoo, that's a bit fucking stanky.
Fancy a golden shower?
I'd much rather piss on a mate as a prank.
But why would you even do that?
That's funny. Do you remember Jackass 3D where Bam's going behind everybody and pissing on him and the camera's out?
I don't think. Hang on, I watched the first one.
Have you? Oh, mate. Maybe we have to do a Jackass at New Year. You haven't done all the Jackasses?
Nah.
Oh, maybe we make it a...
You know what I'm like.
Yeah. I was going to say we should maybe do Dirty Sanchez as well, but like watching them drink each other's body fat and that.
Nah. I'm quite happy to stick to blood and guts, not
Well, it is
not bodily fluids.
Well, you know, it's not all that bad. There is a nice one in Dirty Sanchez where the greenie in Pritchard's mouth. But thank you for listening to Visuals, Memories. Keep
Stay safe, people. Don't be vegan. Love you, bye.
Bye bye. Fuck me.